Jazz at Mavericks, 8:30 p.m. in Dallas. Interesting matchup here tonight between a bottom feeder in the West and the Western Conference champs. Junior's in the house. He has a team total over on the Mavericks at 121.5.
What's good, my boy? You good?
Feeling great, bro. It's great to be back with you here after a long summer. It is an opportunity to dominate. You love this. I got some comments. What do you think about this one?
Let's do it. Mavs team total over 121.5, and has everything to do with me fading the Jazz, who, as a defense, are an absolute joke. They were the worst defense in the league last season, and they've somehow managed to start the season off even worse, allowing 1.22 points per possession. Just to simplify that for everybody listening, that would constitute an even worse defense than the worst defense last year, which was them. So I'm banking on the fact that Dallas, coming off of a game against a real team, an improved team, the Phoenix Suns, where they weren't able to make shots, but those were makeable shots. It's not like the Phoenix Suns did something to shut down the Mavericks. It's just variance sometimes is going to go that way when you shoot as many threes as most teams in the NBA do, but especially the Mavs, who are always amongst the leaders in three-point attempts. So I think against a Utah team that is allowing, I believe, 126 points per game, 121.5 for the Mavs should be no sweat. I know obviously it's not usually that straightforward, but if you just want to break it down matchup-wise, who do they have that can stop any of the Mavs' top three players? I don't see it on Utah's side. They've improved offensively, which is great, but their defense is an absolute joke.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. The last game they played, they gave up 127 to the Warriors. The Warriors couldn't miss, but it's largely because of their lack of defensive pressure on the perimeter. And you said it with Dallas in their previous game. 93 shot attempts, less than 40%. Maybe a slight regression off a heat check in the opener. Klay Thompson turning back the clock to 2014. He wasn't as hot, but he still looked pretty representative. But I think more importantly, the three-point metric, as you mentioned, 13 for 41. They're going to improve on that. The Utah does not defend at all. And I think given the fact that they do play a massive game tomorrow night, Dallas that is, at Minnesota, massive Western Conference Finals rematch, I think that they're going to get out and flow tonight. I think the defense is going to be completely devoid in this game. I think you're going to see an over. I think it's going to be wide open. And really final point on this to give some more credential to Junior's play. Last season on December 6, 2023, Utah's first visit to the American Airlines Center last year, Dallas scored 147 points on the same line, minus 11.5. So looks like the over, looks like Dallas to a certain degree. Junior likes the team total over 121.5, an official play in this game.